So I'm going to go for a walk. It's 5 to 10. So I'm going to aim to get back for 12. I'm having people coming to the doors for Conservative, like, oh, we need you to vote Conservative because we need to leave the country. What's with all the bloody 4x4s? 3 in a row. Like, oh, we need to leave the country because it's the best thing for our country. And I'm like, fuck off. People over 50, fuck off. We need to stay in the country. Stay in the European Union. The best thing for the country to leave Europe. Who came up with that idea? Okay, so it is the Christmas crew do today for us. Now the thing is, there was a previous crew event which I could have gone to, but it was a Blackpool trip, which was, not gonna lie, I would have still liked to have gone, but I couldn't go. And plus, anyway, I went with the Halifax crew, and I went with Ryan for like a short period of time, but there's so much in that short period of time. It's nice. So yeah, I didn't end up going to it, you see, so I just didn't go to it. So this will be my first crew event with the staff. And I was asking like around, like, oh, how many people are going? Because I'd asked so many people, and it only accounted to being 5 people. And then apparently like 25 people are going. Like, that's changed from like the 5 people I had to squeeze an answer out of to say yes. So yes, it should be an interesting night. Well, letting the dogs off here did not last long. Can't do. There's that many bloody people on here. So 10 o'clock actually, so I'm gonna go in the woods. I've got hair in my mouth. That's better. Couldn't talk. So yeah, I'm gonna go in the woods. God, hopefully there's no fucker in the woods either. Yeah, it feels weird because I feel like I've not posted anything today. But when I got home from work, I literally had a shower and then went to bed and then posted one video. So I've actually posted today. Even though I know it feels like I haven't, I have. So I'm finally in the woods. Plumber neck. So what I found out is Halifax had their crew event last night. So plenty of people from other stores went to Halifax. So because we are having ours tonight, there's going to be people from different branches coming to Saltable. And we're all meeting at 7:30. I'm going to set off from home at 6:30. I had a moment last night which I just thought, fuck me, natural selection has not caught up yet. There was like 10 men. Oh god, nearly fell. 10 men. And handing balloons out to kids, right? So I just popped them up. They're all trying to stamp on them and just blow them up. Like, they're all drunk out of their mind. So I think I better put them away if you're going to be stupid. Look, oh, it was busy yesterday. Definitely. Well, actually, you were just right. So last time I did the close, which was like not this Tuesday gone, but the last Tuesday gone, there was nobody in for like 2 hours. There was nobody in for about 5 minutes yesterday. it got to a point I was like, yes, there's no one in. 5 minutes later, shitload of people came in. I was like, what the hell? Including the adults that were just stupid. They didn't have anything wrong with them, like an issue. Well, they were just drunk. They were just drunk. And they do like this, just snapping up balloons like that and trying to do them in. I was like, I said, right, I need to take them away because the obviously you should behave properly and acting very childish. So natural selection hasn't quite caught up yet. And then the interesting part was I was on collection point giving them the food, which really made him think, ooh. Yeah, really made him think, ooh. And then there were some of the people and I was like, oh God. I feel like they were just like, oh God. I was like, yeah. I just went, just some dumb people. I think I just got a bit upset. I was just getting really angry at my dog. Well, one for running off. Well, that's understandable for shouting back, but I think I just went overboard too much with it. You know, I don't think it's a surprise, but I think I'm a little bit bipolar. Is bipolar? Oh no, not bipolar, but like, you know when you get personality changes. Like I just have mood swings quite often. You know, so far from entering the woods, I've actually not seen anybody in the woods at all. There may very well be people down there that I'm not aware about. Of course. But so far, not seen anybody. Ugh, pardon me. What I'm thinking of doing is going onto Greetland community field, big field, doing a lap around the field, then come back onto the road bit, and then come back into the woods, but go down that bit. So instead of coming back along this way, go back going down the hill, and then come back along the path at the bottom. I just got really heated up. I feel a bit better now though. So I can either go that way, up there. That's where I've just come from, or down that way. It's nice. I feel like I've been out ages. And I've been out 45 minutes, which is pretty good. See, I was just not sure whether to do a 10k or a 5k. Oh yeah, I see some people up there. I can't really see very well because of the sun. So I'm keeping my eyes shut so I can not get blinded, because the sun is literally there. Do you know, there's actually nobody on the, well, there's actually There's a few people, but this field is big. It is big. So, oh, that's made an interesting pattern. Plain. I don't know if you can see. I can't see it. But anyway, if I try this. Yep, that is a different way to fly. Ah, nice. I think I need to go back in the woods, you know. There's just too many people out. I don't like that. I think I might need to go back in woods. Possibly. Oh, actually, person behind me is staying behind me. So I'm going to like up there, like just walking around the square where the rugby field is, and I'm walking the outer rim of the field. Yeah. I mean, I'm literally just walking a circle here. It's working. I feel a lot better as well. I just felt so moody and such this morning. Coming out, I just get such constant mood swings. Like this morning, like oh god, like dreary and depressed, and not very bothered for going out. And then when you're out for like an hour or so, it just changes your it changes your perspectives on things, and I feel better for it, much better for it. Sure do. What I'd figure I'd do is come onto this path for a change. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah. So I'm gonna come along here. The dog owners are still hogging the field, and they're just making it useless to just walk along. So actually, I was saying about going back in the woods, right? I could go on canal. That might be a nice idea. To walk back this way, back to the crossroads, back to that woodland bit, if I just go straight on and go along to the canal. Sounds like a nice idea. Sounds like a good idea. Something I see far too often. I never see anyone my age walk dogs. I never do. I mean, okay, the only exception I see people my age walking the dogs is that it's dogs that are not theirs. They're getting other dogs from other people and walking them for them. But they're not their own. I'm actually walking my own. Oh, it's nice. It's nice to be able to walk this way. I can see where I'm going. So yeah, from here I'm going to walk to Copley Village, and then you think at this point it's like, wow, it's going to be really far away. But the thing is, it really isn't. I mean, if you've never walked to Copley Village before and you was at this point, you'd be like, oh wow, it'd be a long way off. But the realistic truth is, it isn't. I only need to walk down the hill, this hill down here, go all the way to the bottom, and then I'm there. I keep hearing little breezes of wind. I think, oh, that's a car. But then I'm looking at the trees and listening to it, and it's like, oh, it's obvious it's the wind. So yeah, what I was saying about people my age walking dogs, I don't see it that often, really. Oh, well, I think the only exception to when I do see it is when the people walking around the local area, like staying around where they live, pretty much. But like on this walk now, I've seen plenty of dog walkers, but none of them are of like a young age, like my age. That's just the thing is, it's. I don't see many my age at all. So I need to clean my screen. My phone is dirty. I came from there, so I'm gonna stand here. So I'm gonna stand behind this pole so I can see. So I came from that path there. I went up that way. So I am now going down there. Oh. I mean, it's equally, this hill is a challenge, no matter which way you go, either up or down it. To be fair. I haven't gone that way in a while, which basically still goes this way. So like getting to the end of the woodland path and then going up that way towards like kind of pretty close to Sober Bridge, really. Yeah, I ain't been that way in quite a while. Oh, it looks like the dogs are really far away, but they're not. It's okay. You've kind of got to not be on your phone walking down here because there's quite a lot of bumps and I've just hurt my stomach. Ow. Very uneven. It's nice though. It's very nice. That's another way I haven't been before. So I could actually go that way one time. Just wow. I tell you what, walking down here is a real trainer killer. It is unbelievably steep. Oh. I wonder how many miles I've done. I'm curious to know where these cars are coming from because there's no drive-through bit for cars because there's the bridge and you can't drive across it. The only thing I can think of is the church. Oh, and there's a guy that lives down here. Like down here. But there's nowhere to park your car. That must be a real pain in the arse, you know. In order to get to like over there on this bit, if you want to get from here to there, you've got to drive all the way around to get over to there. Whereas you could just live on that side and then things not be a nuisance. I actually think it's easier to walk up the hill than actually up and down it. I'm not even kidding. So glad I'm at the bottom now. So I'm at 4.2 miles. Just thought it'd be nice to do a good walk, you know, before I go out tonight to Huddersfield. Just thought it'd be a good idea. Yeah. So when you go past the main road, there's a sign that says Bentley to the left. I've never walked down it, that's the thing. So, yes, I'm doing that now. I don't think it goes anywhere. But, well, there's one way to find out and walk along it. I'm seeing bits of the canal though. That I just walked on literally just now. It's a good little path, is this? Well, road, I should say. So that's a pretty good sign that I cannot continue any further. But I'm going to go to the end and just have a quick bloody fall over. Oh God, again! Oh. Right, so it's a dead end, so I'm turning around. Well, at least I know this is actually a good little place to have a little breather. Really? Like if I'm on the bike and I just need a few minutes, actually that's a good seat. Yeah, if I'm on the bike and I just need a little breather from away from people, then here's actually a good place. Or if I'm literally on my own, walking, I will just come along here and just sit there and have like a drink of like juice or something, not like alcohol or anything. I'm getting a bit hungry now. I think I'm literally at like 5 miles walking. So I've only got another mile-ish to go and then I've done 10 kilometers.